Hello, we're back here with another video today, guys, and we are today talking about who will the Chicago Bulls be drafting. If you guys have not seen the first two videos, or first three videos actually, which are the Warriors, Timberwolves, and Hornets picks, those went with Edwards, James Wiseman, and LaMelo Ball being the first three picks. If you want to check those out, they'll be down below. Either way, let's hop into this. Let me hear your opinions down below. I do this, three guys, first one being the most likely, and then two other picks that could happen. So let's talk about who the Chicago Bulls could get. So two of my roommates are from, actually all three of my roommates are from Chicago, two of them really big Bulls fans. And I firmly believe that they should get Deni Avdija. There are rumors that they are going to trade Zach LaVine. So if they trade Zach for LaVine, I could see him going to guard position, which I'll address later. But if they don't trade Zach LaVine and they want to create a really good core, Deni Avdija is the guy to go. Deni Avdija is the next coming of Hedo Turkoglu. Look, he averaged 18, I think it was 18, 8, and 6. I think it was 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists a game with like a block and a steal to lead Israel to the gold during the World Cup for like his age group. And he's big enough to play power forward if you really want to play him at the stretch four. But he's point forward. He's a point forward. He's the best point forward in this draft. He has the potential to be one of the best players in this draft. And I really do believe he could be the next coming of Hedo Turkoglu. If you guys did not know, Hedo Turkoglu played for the Kings, played for the Magic, played for the Raptors, a few other teams. Maybe. I don't remember all the teams played for. Either way, I lived in Orlando at the time when he was going off, and I saw him a lot, and I've always been a huge fan of Hedo. Hedo was the first point forward stretch guy, and Deni has the possibility to be a really good point forward who's good at defense. So he can be a guy who can facilitate the ball when needed to on the court. He can put up points, be, the second or third best scorer on the team if needed. And he can make plays. He can dish it out. He has really good basketball IQ, really good fundamentals. He's one of the quickest and most agile guys on the court. And he just has really good intensity. He's good at getting in lanes. He's good at blocking shots. He just knows where to be, position himself on the court. Obviously, he has some inconsistency and efficiency problems, but obviously with the NBA trainers being there, they can fix that. And it's just something he has a lot of potential to be. He's more than what people think he only has the potential to be. I really firmly do believe that if you give him, 2 to 3 years, he could be better than what people are saying. I think he won't be Luka Doncic, but I'm telling you, he could be like Hedo Turkoglu or a little bit better. Hedo Turkoglu with defense, worthy of a top 5 pick. Back in the draft, people are going to say he probably should have been the first pick of the draft. I do think he could have that type of potential. Now, there's two guys that I think they could go. So if they don't do our boy right here, Deni Avdija, they're gonna go Isaac Okoro. But the problem with Isaac Okoro is that he has two things that could happen with him. His floor is Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Obviously, if he becomes Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, depending on where you get him in the draft, that's not a bad pick. But if you're getting him at 4, that's a reach. But he's a possibility of becoming Andre Iguodala. Obviously, a similar player as Andre Iguodala was between 2011 and 2014, where he's an all-perennial defender. But he's also an 18 to almost 20 points a game scorer with close, 36, 37% three-point shot. And it's scary. He might not get that, but he could be the perfect guy to put next to Zach LaVine, Kobe White, and who's their center? It's Carter, I think it's Carter, and Lauri Markkanen. So that's a guy that I think is really interesting and to have, back there, because he could really bring some really good defense for them. The defense that he would bring would be phenomenal. I think Isaac Okoro is underrated in the sense that, look, he's 6'6", 6'6", 225 pounds. He's everything you want. He's one of the best. He's the best defender in this draft, in my opinion. He could guard 1 through 5s, and not all 5s, obviously, but he can guard a lot of 5s that in the small ball era that we're playing in, and he can guard 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s because he has the quickness, the strength, the ability. He's the type of guy, if what team drafts him, he'll be able to immediately contribute to the team due to the fact that he's such a good defender. And when you have someone with that good of defense, how far is it that he's going to be able to become? How long will it take for him to become a 3-point shooter? Because in college he shot 67% from free throw line. I don't know why I'm struggling to say that. And he shot just 29% on his threes. So his free throw percent is at 70. It shows that it can improve. It's not like god awful. It's not as like inefficient as Deni was. Deni's is like a 59. So Isaac Curl looks like he has a closer chance of have his shot being just closer to being a hit. He just needs to be in the gym and being able to put that. He's really good at attacking the rim. He can get buckets if he's just attacking the rim. It's just if he wants to play the modern style in the NBA, he's just going to need to obviously not just be able to attack the rim, probably attack the rim with high efficiency and have good efficiency from three to be a successful NBA player this time, like the time we're living in, 2020. So the next guy is, I don't know if he would be considered a reach, because the thing is like Kobe White's there. So do you think they go another point guard? And the only guy I could think of is, and I think he's a reach, it's Tyrese Halliburton because of his size. They say he's 6'5". I really think close to 6'6" or 6'7", but he shot like 42%, 43% from three, and 78% free throw shooter in college. So he is a reliable shot. And thinking about if they did get rid of Zach LaVine, you could put him next to Kobe White, have Kobe White and Tyrese Halliburton, and then whoever you want to run. I really don't think this is the way to go if I was personally the Chicago Bulls, just because like Tyrese Halliburton, he's interesting enough just because of his size, and his basketball IQ is high. He's really good intangibles. He has really good fundamentals. But will he be able to? Because I've compared him to Sean Livingston post-injury with a jump shot, who rather driving and take mid-range likes to take 3 points and pass it. And he's great floater. It's just that he has had, like, he isn't the best off-ball player, and he isn't great. Like he's a good off-ball player. That's my fault. He's a good off-ball player, but he isn't great at creating offense for himself. He's good at creating offense for other players and shooting the shot. So my thing is like I'm trying to think is Tyrese Halliburton the guy they really want? But you probably just heard my dog down there. She's going crazy. So if we run this back, it's Tyrese Halliburton, Isaac Okoro, and Deni Avdija. I think they're probably going to take Deni Avdija. Let me know what you think down below. As always, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, because I know I